Hey y'all, how you doing? It is a Wednesday night, March 4th, 2026. Hi guys, I am Virginia. This is Aurora Galactic Wifey 444, AGW Tarot. This is my live here for tonight. We're going to do some current energy and see what's going on. How are you guys handling this Mercury retrograde? Okay, with only a few days in here. So I want to hear from you. I want you to comment below. I do have a video that's currently uploading right now for the collective. So it is on almost on two sites right now, and I'm trying to continue uploading it here. But YouTube, it will be available here in the next couple of minutes, and I just posted on TikTok, so bear with me because it is coming out for you. So check out this collective reading. It's called The Big Bad Wolf. So if you can watch that, hopefully messages will resonate with you there in that message that I just gave here not too long ago that is being uploaded for you. So let's get into the current energy, guys. Come join me here for the live. We are in midweek. Happy hump day to you. I love to hear your comments. Tell me where you're from. And what is going on, how this Mercury retrograde, how you are handling it. Hopefully you all are like not letting shit get to you, okay? So try not to take things personally right now, because anything that's happening in this energy, it's not directed towards you. So I don't want you all to try not to take it personally, okay? So whoever this is for, I'm okay, a lot of people this is for. Whatever's coming your way, these are a lot of like air, through the waves communications, and conversations that you are going to be having with other individuals while we were in this period of this retrograde. So just don't take anything personal. Some people could be trying to take out their frustrations on you, okay? So know that they don't mean to take it out on you. There's other things that are happening in their life. Now this could also be some of your energy too, so just keep this in mind, okay? Know that the planets are affecting us, retrogrades affecting us. This full moon here, this blood moon, is affecting us also, okay? So be gentle with yourself, and try to think about what you say before you say it, okay, on both ends here. So let's get into some current energy. Hi guys, hi from Australia over there, I see, and Canada. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope that you are well. So let's get some messages for you. That's like Get Your Shine On. I heard that song right before I started, okay? So Florida Georgia Line, Get Your Shine On. Okay, so you guys working on just kind of like keeping your vibrations high right now. Please work on that. Please do that. Okay, because you don't want to be put down, or you don't want people around you that will put your light out, okay, or make you feel down. You don't want to be around Mr. or Mrs. Grumpy, okay, Mr. or Mrs. Sad Face. All right. So let's see, current energy here, who you are dealing with right now, who you're dealing with, okay, during this Mercury retrograde right now, this current. I was listening to water chimes, which is not, I listen to a lot of different things, guys, but I was guided to listen to water chimes today. So I don't know if there's a water sign out here, or maybe that's me letting you know too, to pass this along, to listen to some water chimes, okay? Listen to the frequencies. Oh my goodness, I know. right? Stay hydrated, guys. Yes. Okay, do as much as you can. I know if it's water, if it's the taste, if it's try some different things here. Okay, shake things up a bit. Okay. All right, so we have in your current energy collective right now, we have a current nephew and a known enemy. We also have a grandma figure here, okay? Whether this is your grandma or this is just you as a grandparent could be a possibility, and also a past lover that is an enemy of yours, okay? One more. So we got a few different different energies. Younger and older is what I'm seeing here too. Okay. I don't know if something's going on with a grandma. That's a possibility. Okay. Son. So there's a son here, a nephew, a known enemy, a past lover, and a grandma. We have a cousin here at the bottom. So any of these can be an enemy of yours. Okay. Someone that doesn't have something that they got to say to you. Okay. So be careful with communication right now. Electronics. Okay. The electricity, something going on with someone's electricity, or their lights are flickering. Okay, there's signs around you. Pay attention to these signs, guys. Okay, get your shine on. Something with the lights or the electrical currents. All right. So let's get some energy on this enemy. What's going on with this enemy here? Now, also keep in mind a cousin here could be a grandmother. Your known enemy could be a grandmother. This has to do, this known enemy here is, they don't like you because you are abundance, okay? And your abundance lies in your material wealth and also your spiritual gifts. So you're spiritually wealthy, okay? You have a higher knowing, okay? This is somebody from your past, okay, that likes to blow things up. Okay, blow things out of proportion. So tell me about this cousin. What is the energy around this cousin here? This known enemy has been sending attacks your way at least 8 times, okay? Whether that's by thoughts, words, or actions. They see like you live very well, okay? They're looking at this. So this cousin here has a mental illness, okay, that they keep hidden. Or that they try to hide. They try to keep that hidden, or they try to hide it. They're very good at hiding it. They mask it well. Like they easily fool other people to think that they are sane, but there's like some insanity going on, but it's related to a mental illness. Now, I'm not a doctor. I cannot diagnose anybody, okay, with anything. So if there's a mental illness going on here, then, you know, it has to be diagnosed by a professional. So, you know, only take what resonates for you, guys, and leave the rest, because it's not going to be everybody's message. But we've got a cousin here that, you know, they don't have all of it together up there, okay? Let's see about this nephew here. What's going on with this nephew? What's the energy around the nephew? This nephew is dealing with anxiety, stress, and sleepless nights. Okay, they're constantly in their head thinking. Now, you could have a cousin that this is talking about your cousin's nephew, so take that as it resonates also. Okay, it could be this could be a family mental disorder that's passed down. It's in their genes. It's in their genes. All right, tell me about this grandma. What's going on with the grandma? Someone could have dark hair. So you have dark brown hair here, or mahogany, like a mahogany brown colored hair. So, okay, so this grandma is like, this grandma could be passed on. Or this grandma could be having heart issues and there could be worry about her health. Okay? There's heart issues here and a focus around a grandma. And there could be worry or anxiety here. Someone's stressed out because something is going on with their grandmother. All right. Son. Tell me about the son. All right, so the son could be like intuitive, or they know something intuitively, or someone has a spiritual gift. They could have passed it on to a son, because there's a connection here between a parent and a son, or a grandma and a son. This could be a grandson. Someone has a link to Egyptian ties. There's Egyptian ties here. Tell me about this past lover. What's the energy of the past lover? Oh, that's two. Okay, so your past lover is thinking about a past relationship here, okay, with you. They're constantly thinking about it, of how like they missed out on, like, you're like the best thing that they ever had. All right. And they're thinking about how they could have had it so well with you, right? It's being recognized and rewarded. Yes. Okay. Celebrating. They would be celebrating with you this material, this spiritual wealth here. This is like a, expansion and growth here with this full moon. Something has happened with this full moon where it has like launched something within you. Your spiritual gifts may have enhanced. Okay, your intuition could have enhanced. Okay. Some of you are connected with a son that also has the same type of spiritual gifts. Get your shine on. So I want to find out a little bit more about this enemy, why they are why they hate your material and spiritual prosperity, or why it's such a big deal. All right, because they have money issues and money problems. They're looking at your money, what you have. Be careful. I was talking about the water chimes, okay? We're also talking about the communications through the air. These are words of anger, okay? These are words of hate coming through the waves of communication. Some of you may have just bought a wind chime, okay? Tell me about this cousin. This cousin that's dealing with these, it's mentally disturbed. Oh, this could have something to do with some theft here. Theft in a business, okay? Or, Jesus, somebody stole something. Whether this was material or spiritually here. This cousin took something. They're very sneaky. They're very deceptive. They're good at hiding. They're good at masking, okay? With the fox here. This is someone very mischievous. They're very tricky. Your lights were flickering this morning. Oh, geez. Well, maybe I'm picking up on some of your energy too. So, looking at this nephew here, that's very anxious. They're thinking a lot about what they said, words that they spoke, or actions that they've done towards someone that they think very highly of, okay? So you could be very a very important person to this nephew collective, whether you're masculine or feminine here, okay? This is a masculine energy, this nephew here, and they are thinking about you a lot. Like, thoughts are like making them worried and fearful, stressed out. They can't sleep, okay? They're going over and over and over, okay, about how, okay, about how or whatever they said or did, or why they did it, or why they said it. Like questioning themselves. Okay, so this grandmother here, she's a fair woman. Tell us a little bit more about this grandma, her heart issues. Disappointing. This could be news that you hear about this. This could be the grandma hearing this news, if the grandma is still here. This could be very cutting, okay? This is cutting the cord from a grandmother energy. A feeling of being like stabbed in the heart. Why am I getting that? There's something about ribbons here too. Ribbons or bows, but ribbons specifically. Give us one more on the grandmother. This could be holding on too tight, trying to hold on too tight. I feel really heavy in my chest right now, guys. But this could be just, if this grandma is already passed on, for somebody here, they have, having a hard time letting go. Because you were close to this grandma. You had a tight bond with this grandma here. Okay, knowing that your grandma's not going to be there anymore, you know, coming to a realization. Yeah, what's your shine on? I'm seeing Charlotte's Web and Wilbur. So something about the book or the movie Charlotte's Web could be significant with this grandmother. Tell me about the sun in the energy now. This has to do with some finances here, or financially. Okay, they're not very responsible, or something could happen to the son's finances. Okay, this is not going to be good for this child. Yeah, this is not good. Personal sorrow. Okay, so this is not going to be good. Like somebody getting their wallet stolen, or their purse stolen, or taking something out of somebody's wallet or purse. Intuitively knowing this, whether this is an enemy, a cousin, a nephew of this son, it could be your son. This could be a passed over grandma, grandson here. It also could be a past lover's son, a past lover's nephew, or past lover's cousin that's currently wrapped up in your energy. Because why? This enemy is in your energy here heavily, okay? They're on one end, this known enemy, and this past lover is on the other end. Okay, so they are surrounding your energy. In the middle is the rest of these family members here, okay? Whether this is a distant cousin, a close cousin of yours, it doesn't matter here, okay? We're talking about the energy that they carry. But the enemy and the past lover here is surrounding you heavily, keeping you encircled into money matters and relationships, okay? The material and the spiritual well-being, your material and spiritual well-being. We've got a 6 and a 6. There's a 6 in the front and a 6 in the back. I'm still seeing like ribbons, like first, second, third place. There's something about place or placements. Affairs with your family. Lover. Depressed, anxiety, worried that somebody is against you. This is like old and dead though, because I feel like, you know how vultures like to eat, like, you know, dead animals on the road. They go after that, right? So I feel like this is already dead and done, okay? And there's depression and worry because this is all dead and done. This past lover, this past person that you were dealing with, there's no, that they've got a muzzle on their beak too. Like they can't, they can't eat from you, or they can't peck at you. They can't come back and do these things to you like they did in the past. For some of you, this could have been like verbal abuse. Okay, since we're talking a lot about the airwaves here, right? One more on this past lover energy that's around you. This could be an Aries. Okay, stubborn, aggressive, verbally abusive. Hi guys, happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day. So we've got a Ram here. You could be an Aries, or this could be an Aries. It's a past person here. Doing something risky. Leo, somebody could be a Leo or an Aries or a fire sign. There's heavy fire here. Gemini energy too. We got a risk taker, but they make poor choices. They jump into, you know, like they're very impulsive with their actions, what they say and what they do, how they act. All right. Yeah, I'm being guided to take these. Riley Grace. Someone's name could be Riley or Grace here. Or this could be Finding Grace. Wasn't that a show? Finding Grace or Saving Grace? So Florida and Georgia could be significant states here. We do have greed in your energy, enemy in your energy. All right. Currently being terrorized by other people. So whether this is you or this is them, somebody's being terrorized. And this could be verbally. This could be financially, like being attacked. Batshit crazy. Someone's extremely irrational, unhinged, and self-destructive, threatening other people, terrorizing and threatening other people with their words, you know, squawking, okay? Stubborn, aggressive, verbally abusive. The Reverend's mistress. So the Reverend could be involved. The Reverend's mistress could be involved. This could be your known enemy. Is this Reverend's mistress? Okay, they could have their cousin, their nephew involved, their son involved. Pay attention here, okay? This could also have to do with attention, especially being recognized, being rewarded, being, you know, in the public or being seen, okay? The mask is off, you know, trying to stay hidden or hiding the mask here. Ox, rabbit, and snake. So we have the years of the ox, rabbit, or snake, or the Chinese zodiac of those. Okay, 1937, 1949, 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, 2009, 2021, 2033, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023, 2030, 2035. Okay, these are futuristic here. 1929, 1941, 1953, 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and 2025. So 2033 and 2035, that's futuristic energy. So Futurama, something about Futurama could be significant. There's the cartoon energies here. Kesha or Keisha. Katy Perry, picking up some Katy Perry energy. Omar, using a fake made-up account on social media or a family member or friend's account to spy or slander you. Stupid. Okay, so this person, this could be a past lover of yours. Okay. Whether they're Aries or they're Gemini or whatever sign they are here, could be using a son's account here. Your family members, their family member, a nephew, they could be using a cousin's account, they could be using a grandmother's account, okay, to try and get your attention by slandering you, to get a reaction. Don't talk, act, don't say, show, and don't promise, prove is coming out. So act, show, and prove. Don't talk, say, or promise. This is a very interesting energy. Eiffel Tower. Paris, France. This is a cross. Somebody crossed the line into your energy. Okay. So they're being exposed for crossing into your energy. Archangel Gabriel's here with messengers. Okay, giving these messages here. Your ancestors are proud of you. They have always had your back. And we have separate cells will help them with their healing as they connect with the Creator, God's plan. So someone's about to go in some separate cells here, whether this is a cousin, a nephew, a son, a past lover, one of your enemies that you know of. Do you know that I see you? Ha! Do you know that I see you? Because you know who this enemy is. You know who this past lover is. Okay, whether or not you know who these families are here that are in the mix in the middle, that I don't know. Competing with their own sibling. Okay, so there's a sibling here. Someone's trying to compete with them, and they're jealous. What are they jealous of? Material and spiritual wealth. Possibly a relationship if you are in a relationship. This could also be a business relationship. Antonio Manuel, Catherine Ann. They are exhausted from trying to stop or block you from leveling up. Well, then don't do it. Go get some rest. All right. Ugh. So you got a panty bandit in your energy here. Nasty. They're an underwear sniffer. This table's flipped on them, or they collect underwear. Like it shows like how many people that they've like slept with or whatever. Okay, you're being attacked by an atheist or by atheists here. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in archangels. They don't believe in spirits. They don't believe in spirituality. This is the end of the road for these individuals here. They're broken eggs. Like somebody's not right in the head. They're just not. Barks, yells, and shouts and screams to get your attention or talks to you. Conversations are impossible, and they always lead to arguments, okay? So whoever you're dealing with here always led to an argument, okay? They're verbally abusive, shouting and yelling and barking and screaming at you, okay? This person's still in your energy. This person's using fake accounts to spy on you, whether it's through any of these names here. Okay, these could be names of your grandma. This could be names of your nephew, your son, a cousin of yours, someone that they're involved with that's your enemy. Even someone with these initials, A, M, K, R, G, C. Something about Mark or Marcus. Annette. Alicia. Tony. Thunder. You could be hearing thunder. Crazy. Let's see. Advice here from advice from your angels. What's advice from you for you right now? With this current energy, spirit, what can their angels give them? What's some positive things that they could give them here? Okay, so don't worry. Okay, they want you to rest. They're also sending you messages here in your dreams, okay? Because I feel like this there's some projection here, like I said, from the front and the back. Like somebody's trying to like send you negativity, or like through your dream state, they're trying to send you nightmares. Okay, so know that they're taking care of this. They're healing you while you're sleeping, while you're at rest. Okay. So what else do the angels want them to know? What will help them? Teamwork. Know that they're working together, that there's a whole team working to help you in this situation, around this energy here, to like break up the cells, right? So this is how I feel like they're trying to break those cells apart. Saturn energy, karmic return is in the center of this also. So Saturn could be your helper right now, collective. There's also a big instance here. What your angels are saying to you, what your spirit guides want to say to you, is that it's time. Be patient, because it's going to take a little bit of time, or it has taken a little bit of time. Okay, but they are at work. They've been working hard to break up this energy. There's a team of 4 here. A team of 4. Unconditional love. Surrounding you. I say it, get your shine on. Okay, so they want you to keep your vibrations high. Okay, they're surrounding you with love and loving energy. And this is around your community. So they're bringing people your way. That will also help. These are supporters, okay, around your work. Okay, so you could work in the community, or you could be a community worker, or you could be a service worker, knowing that you're touching people's lives with the seeds that you plant, the words, the thoughts, the actions. Okay, and your angels and your spirit guides here are protecting that while you do this work. Okay, they're surrounding you with love. Okay, while they're breaking away all this negative energy, right? They're breaking it up cell by cell by cell by cell. Oh. So you don't see it, so you don't believe it. So like they're saying, it's taken some time, or it's going to take some time, but they're saying be patient. Okay, just because you're not seeing things happening right now doesn't mean they're not working. They're also trying to help you rest. They want you to continue to feel at rest and feel safe. All right, because it has to do with letting go of this exhaustion. Whoever's feeling like they're exhausted, they're tired, they just can't take it anymore, know that your angels and spirit is working to break that energy up. Okay, so I hope that helped. What signs are you dealing with here? I know I said a few. Fire sign. Also a Gemini could be significant. There's 8 attacks, or the number 8. Virgo, we just had that full moon. The blood moon was in Virgo. Gemini. So you're good enough, and the answers you need are coming to you. Some of you, this is through your dreams, okay? We have an Aries is coming out here again. So there's definitely an Aries here. There's definitely a Gemini here, okay? You or any of these other energies. Talia, something about Tahiti. We have a Libra, and we have a Sagittarius. Okay, so fire signs could be Aries, Sagittarius. This Libra energy could have to do with the karma, the Saturn return or karma at play. All right, and Capricorn, look at that. Okay, look at it. Well, you just look at it. Just look at it. Don't touch it. Just look at it. How about that? Yeah. Teen Witch. Top that. Top that. I don't really give a about trying to top that. Top that. Top that. There's something about a top. Did you ever watch that movie from the 80s? Maybe it was 89 or like 91 or something when that came out. 93. But it was like late 80s, early 90s. Teen Witch. Alright, so let's give a little bit more advice. I want to get one or two more cards here. Oh, and they just popped out. Okay. Alright, so we have good luck, 777, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. So the divine is intervening, and they have been doing this, okay? Breaking this breakaway. Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway, that song may be significant for someone. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. You know, that top that, top that. I don't really give a about trying to top that, top that. You know, maybe there's somebody's a rapper here. Somebody tries to rap. It's whatever. Okay. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. This could also be a grandmother figure that has passed down, you know, their life experiences and wisdom here to you, okay, or to a son or to a grandson or to a nephew or to a cousin, okay? They've shared that. You will need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. This could also be you and the community doing your work and sharing your messages of experience and wisdom. So good luck. People see you as good luck, or people are seeing you as good luck, very prosperous, very content with your life right here, okay? So we have commitment, 0606. There's something about these sixes here. One on the front, one on the back. Commitment, loyalty, responsibility, truth, love, light, spiritual, shine on. Okay? Truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily as a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. So release the worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. So they want you not to close off. Just because you don't see it happening yet, okay, doesn't mean it's not happening behind the scenes, okay? It's just very slow. It's all about the timing, you know, when it's right. Because, you know, Spirit doesn't want to level you up, okay? Whether this has to do with, you know, your spiritual gifts, or this has to do with material gifts here. They don't want to, or this has to do with your community here, okay? They don't want to level you up with all this negative energy around you when you got all these snakes in the grass. There's greed here. There's ill intentions. They want to make sure that you're at peace. They want to make sure that they're creating this for you because you're well deserving of it. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this message resonated with you. This is what's currently in the energy. Only take what you need out of it. Leave the rest. Never force anything to fit, guys. Okay? I'm sorry you have a headache. And hi, Stacy. I'm doing well, thank you, and I hope that you guys are doing well. Take care of yourself. Get rest. Stay. Keep high vibrations, and do your best to your diligence here to drink plenty of fluids during this time, and avoid people that carry the spirit of negativity, or like Mr. Nasty, Mrs. Nasty. They don't want to, or they want to keep you down. This is somebody that is a Debbie Downer. They don't have to be, their name's Debbie, but they just want to bring you down. Avoid energies like that, okay? Create a space of peace as much as you can, and take care of your vessel, okay? So, like I said, that's what I have for you. I love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I love reading everything here. I love you guys commenting. I do my best to try and answer you back. But I'm giving the messages at the same time. So I'm doing the best I can to interact with you. And I appreciate you all for getting on here with me this late night tonight. And I hope that you can, give time and patience here to work through these, or allow spirits and your angels here to work and break up these energies here that are just not good for you, okay? So share these messages. Hopefully they'll help somebody else that is struggling and needs to hear this. Okay. So I wish you good luck. Have a wonderful night and the rest of your week. You take care, and I will see you in the next one.